Alright, next gamba is up. Fuck it. Even though it's a bad idea, I'll show them anyway. Okay, for anybody who doesn't know. 2 years ago, when Scotty first came out, I rolled her MP 10? Which is why I have two separate Scotties. These two right here. The one in her first ascension and the one in her... No, that's the wrong one. Basically right here and right here. That's why I have two Scotties. Both of them are MP5, as you can see here. 1, 2. They're both MP5. That means I rolled her MP10. By the way, shit. Bond 0. So yeah, I hope I have not scarred you for life by showing you that. You never used either? No. But why? No real reason, just because I didn't need to. Hey, what's going on? So, this is a follow-up explanation part of the first clip that you just saw in this video. To give you some more context behind the Bond 0 for 2 years MP10 Scotty. So after I had rolled MP10 Scotty 2 years ago, and after I had made the most expensive Scotty NA video that I think some people got annoyed by, or actually legitimately got mad at for some reason, because that was the follow-up to the most expensive Merlin NA video that I put out a year prior, so 3 years ago at this point. After that happened, I found myself not really using Scotty for like a month or so, and my Twitch chat caught onto that, and they asked me like, "Hey, are you ever gonna use your Scotty?" And I was like, "You know what? Let's do another stupid meme." I decided to not intentionally not use my MP10 Scotty for at first it was an indefinite amount of time, and then later I made the release of Castoria the cutoff. And so when Castoria came out, I could finally unban myself from not using Scotty, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I did. It started out as I didn't intentionally do it like my MP10 Scotty meme or the MP6 Merlin meme or whatever that was, and it just kind of became a thing naturally, I guess, as natural as a meme can be. And yeah, now that Castoria is here, I am no longer I'm no longer under probation from using Scotty. I would like to clarify though, because I'm about to downplay my own meme here. I would like to clarify that it wasn't exactly a challenge for me to do this, as funny as it might seem to some of you, or as annoyed as some of you might be that, this fucking retarded whale just wasted God knows how many quartz. I think the total for MP10 Scotty turned out to be like 5,000 Saint quartz or some shit like that, if I remember my math right. I think it was 5,122 Saint quartz, around that number, from 2 years ago. And I know some of you were like, wow, this fucking idiot paid that much burned that many Saint quartz and didn't even use her for 2 fucking years. What an idiot. And in all honesty, in all fairness, it wasn't exactly a challenge for me to do this, right? Because when you're one of the bigger whales on the NA server, you have every single servant in the game. You have almost all of them MP5, with the exception of like literally one servant. You have all of them, super leveled. All of them with 1,000 foes. All of them with like basically 999 skills. With the exception of Appens, of course, because those came out just recently. It's not exactly a challenge, to go for like 2 years without using Scotty, because like the whole power of Scotty, right, is her ability to give a lot of players, not everybody, but a lot of players at least, the convenience of like 3-turn farming. and beyond that, right, really good boss killing ability because of her, her 50% quick buff for 3 turns and quick crits that melt people in like seconds and shit like that. So because I have every single other option in the game, it wasn't as bad for me to do this meme as maybe compared to some other people who may have, if you had told them to do this exact same thing that I did, maybe they wouldn't fare as well, right? What I did of going 2 years without using Scotty, right, would be a hell of a lot more impressive if I weren't a whale, right? If I were a dolphin, a free-to-play player, hell, even a casual player, right? Where maybe I would need Scotty, but for whatever reason, I decided, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna be a Giga Chad, and I ain't gonna use Scotty, and for like at least 2 years until Castoria comes out. Then I'll use her, right? That would be a lot more impressive. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say there. Downplaying my own meme, cranked up to 11, I guess. So, yeah. In any case, to round this video out, first of all, let me just say that sorry for making another dumb Scotty meme on top of the first really dumb Scotty meme that I did 2 years ago. Let me switch over to my FGO scene on OBS here, just to round out the video on this. So now my Scotty is no longer Bond 0. I've actually been using her. Now she's Bond 6, as you can tell. Using her to farm QP and Embers with Voyager that you saw on the home screen there for a split second. So, yeah. if any of you happen to be angry for some reason at the fact that I decided not to use my Scotty at all, rest assured, I do plan on using her, as you can see clearly right now. Initially, I had planned to, or in hindsight, I would have liked to make a proper video showing off, hey, look guys, here's my Scotty at Bond 0 still after 2 years, and Castoria is out, right? But I didn't do that because I'm an idiot, and I forgot to do that. Or I didn't have the conscience to make a video like that, to chase the bag, so to say, as a content creator. So thankfully, I did show off that clip. I did show off my Bond 0 Scotty in that clip that I took from my Castoria Rolls VOD, and put at the first part of this video. Because without that, I don't think I would have good enough proof to show you guys, oh yeah, my Scotty was still Bond 0 at the time Castoria came out. Yeah, and otherwise, if I hadn't done that, I would have had to rely on my chat being like, oh yeah, he totally didn't use a Scotty for 2 years, right? Or I would have to dig deep into my previous Twitch VODs or something like that, and pray that Twitch didn't already remove my VODs that are old enough that have me showing like, oh, here's my Bond 0 Scotty after 2 years. So, in any case, thanks for watching. Another dumb Scotty meme that I decided to do just on a whim, and yeah. It's funny that I'll end the video on this. It's funny that now I'm using my Scotty and she's at Bond 6, whereas my Castoria, she's only at Bond 1. So it's like, you're telling me that when Scotty was in meta, you didn't use Scotty, and now when Castoria is in meta, now that Castoria is here, you're using Scotty more. Why, yes, I think I will do that. Obviously, since my Castoria is not Bond 0, I'm not going to do the same for Castoria, especially considering she's a Grail target, like I explained in my Whales Lock video that I put out a couple days ago at this point. Maybe yesterday, I don't know exactly when. So, yeah. I won't be doing the same to myself for Castoria. I'll be using them both interchangeably, whoever I need most in any given situation. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video, whichever next dumb meme that I decide to do. Have a good one, boys.